Where does crude finish in 2026? Give me the number that you think we finish at. Where are we going to land? What's the
The
highest?
spirit, the spirit of 76. I think we're going to average back to 76. I see, and it's easy for me to say because I'm looking at the back end of the oil curve. And despite all the panic that we're seeing in the market, if you look at the back end of the curve, they're betting on the USA, right? We're going to win this war. Supplies are going to come back. And we're not just going to be held hostage to this Iranian regime that is basically left with just shooting missiles off, willy nilly to try to let people know that they're still there. If I look at the Strait of Hormuz, I see traffic starting to creep back up again. I see a historic shift in the long term with workarounds of the Strait of Hormuz that are going to come into play, years down the road. The market looks ahead. They're already starting to price that in. And I also look at the fact that the United States is the biggest producer in the world. We're the swing producer of the world. OPEC is going to be changed forever. OPEC is not going to be the same OPEC when they get out of this. They've lost the United Arab Emirates. Iraq is thinking about leaving OPEC. They're cutting deals with the United States. I think we're going to see a production surge as we get into the end of the year. I think we're going to be breaking records. And I think that's going to bring prices down as we get towards the end of the year.